is like Road to 100 Part 1, Part 2, Part 3, Part 4, and it's 100 subscribers.
Dope.
Greetings, Geralt. If I'm to die today, I wish to look smashing for the occasion.
Last time I streamed, I didn't get a single person into the stream.
Oh shit. Sorry, man.
No, you're good. It happens. Can't get somebody in every time. People have lives, you know?
Mm. Yeah, that's why I don't really wanna. That's why like I'm, not skeptical. I'm just wary of doing streaming, or at least as like my start off, because a lot of it is gonna be getting like friends and family to like watch my videos at first.
They don't even have to watch it the entire time. Just watch like a few seconds, maybe a few minutes if they want, and
Mm-hmm.
like just make sure that they get that view count up.
Yeah. Yeah, but like the algorithm,
Thank you for coming. The Wild Hunt will be
like it measures watch time, and like it'll also measure like where they're watching the
How
most.
do you even know the hunt will show?
They always know where I teleport to, and they move from place to place in an instant.
So what's our plan?
Aradin, the king of the hunt. He's confident. He'll strike hard, hoping to defeat us with the force of the blow alone. We've got to take the initiative away from him, foil his plan.
You know what missions I never did?
What?
The Simeon ones.
If they're dispersed out in the
Yeah,
woods,
I hate the
we could
Simeon
hunt down
missions.
small groups of riders.
Got our first volunteer for the hunting party. I'm the second.
Like, and I would go to steal a car, and then it just happened to be one of the ones that he wanted, so it's an automatic 2-star warrants. I'm like, oh fuck this.
Lambert will make us Dimeridian bombs.
Back when you couldn't just call Lester.
Excellent. Erden should work on the portals as well. I shall also give you each an amulet. Snap them in half and you'll become invisible, at least while you remain still or move slowly. Move abruptly, engage any foes, clash with them, and they will see you. Apart from that, they will be able to hear you and smell you. If you come across a large unit, do not attack. Signal Triss and she will provide support.
I'll look for your signal. As soon as I see it, I'll rain fire on the forest.
Remember, there's only a few of us. We have to help each other, work together. If anything goes wrong and the hunt puts us on the defensive, we pull back, make a stand at the gates of the fortress. The inner courtyard is our last line of defense. If we don't stop them there, we're doomed.
Also, I wish people's gas tanks in this would leak,
Ciri's most important
like,
in all
more
this.
often, you know?
Hunts after her,
Yeah.
and we have to defend
Like, they were
at all
so
costs.
proud of that mechanic when the game first came out,
If they break through,
that they had an entire mission showcasing that, like, you could do that.
Out of the question. I can look after myself.
No one doubts that, child. Remember the most important...
And also, when the fuck am I ever gonna use a jerry can
Wait for an opportunity.
That's
online?
I'll give you an amulet.
Like, I've goofed off with it before, but, like, as an actual, like, weapon? No.
What
I don't know, maybe you could set up, like, defenses, sort of. You just build a barrier of,
Meaning?
Actually, you know, yeah, you could,
bristling with sharpened stakes.
I brought this Mahakaman mix. Flammable
Like,
bone-dry saltpeter.
actually, I don't even know.
The Erethin. You fill some barrels. Stack them in a narrow passage.
Although that was a cool mission in the story whenever you blow up the meth house.
Yeah, I did like that.
I wish more games like this had a destructible environment.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, I want to, like, take out a bridge on someone's head, like, as they're, like, driving through.
That would be really cool.
Mm-hmm. A lot of, like, and you really open people up for a lot of cinematic, like, shots.
Absolutely. We need to assign one type of weaponry each to the lab and workshop.
But then you wouldn't be able to stop. There would be no stopping people from crashing planes into buildings, taking them out.
Yeah, honestly.
You'd pop into some servers and the entire place, like the entire city, would just be a war zone. But I kind of like that. Like, I like the, like, hyper-realistic games that are almost too hard because of how real they get.
Yeah. Um,
Who needs access to the lab?
I miss
Started brewing
Mafia
some
2.
potions. Like to finish if you don't mind.
I could prepare more of those.
I didn't play a
mixtures.
little bit of Mafia
Real
3.
lab equipment.
And Mafia 3 was really good. The driving could have been a little bit better.
We should brew as many as possible.
Let's talk about the workshop. Been wanting to fix that breach in the wall, but we'll need the same tools to clear the rubble from the armor.
Rubble?
Haven't you heard? Roof caved in a couple of years back. There's some excellent swords in there. Swords we could use.
Filling in the breach seems just as important. They come through there, the siege will be over awfully quick.
Fixing the breach in the wall's a priority.
We won't have time to do much else. Everything settled?
Yes, settled. We don't have much time, so let's get to work.
Let's sum up. Yennefer will create a magic barrier to repel the main assault. That should push the opposing force into the woods, where Lambert and Geralt will be waiting. They'll use Dimeridium to close the Navigator's portals, stop as many warriors as possible from entering the fortress. Triss will be waiting for their signal, then give the riders hell. All others will repel any foes who make it inside the fortress walls.
If anything goes wrong, we abandon the outer courtyard, pull back to the keep. Remember, Aridin can't get his hands on Ciri. That's most important. Let's look at the map of the fortress, figure out the details. Can't help feeling we've overlooked something important.
Don't think about it.
What's ready?
Haven't had much time to prepare, so not much, honestly. Your potions.
Thanks for everything.
I'll saddle the horses. Come once you're ready to head into the woods.
I wish NPCs wouldn't die so easily every time you, like, crash into them. Like, in their cars.
Yeah.
Also, I wish they would bring back the soft physics from GTA 4. Because I loved crumpling my car into, like,
Strange ideas.
an unrecognizable, like, heap and still driving it around.
Yeah. I liked that, I mean, it still kind of happens in 5, but nowhere near as often. But in 4, if you smacked the engine, like, into something hard enough, it would literally make the car not want to turn on.
Yeah. That's it. I liked the, that park glitch. I love that they never patched that out.
The
Like,
what?
did you ever, like... Oh, did you never mess with the, swing set?
Mm-mm.
Oh, dude, you were missing out on a huge aspect of playing that game. So anytime, so there's just like one park with a bunch of like swing sets and stuff, and like a slide. And if you like drove into it, the frame would bug your car out and catapult you through the air, like just like huge distances. And you just go flying, and it would just like fuck your car up. It was hilarious. Also, I missed the, I liked online in GTA 4, because it was a little like, they were still getting used to the idea of having like just an online space. Your, like, created character was still, like, wonky. There was no, like, you weren't creating yourself, you were just, you know, creating a person.
Yeah.
See that?
Honestly, if GTA just added just, like, a touch more Sims aspects, and I think it would definitely improve the whole situation. Like, I want not necessarily like jobs, that'd be fun and all, but like I want to like decorate my home. I want to have to like I want to have things that I want to buy for my home in the game, and like, you know.
That'd be pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. Either that or like, no, like I could see like them pulling off having like normal jobs in this. And that's what I mean about the whole like morality meter.
Yeah.
Because I remember in like 3 in like Vice City, you could do vigilante missions where you were essentially like, you know, working for the police.
Yeah.
Hell, you could do the taxi. You could like taxi people around in like 3, I think.
It was 4 too.
Oh yeah, yeah. See, like those were really good like mechanics.
Yeah, and 4 if you got a fire truck, police car, ambulance, taxi, you could pretty much work as whatever you were in, and then it wasn't as hard to pick up hookers in previous games.
Mm-hmm.
In 5 it's kind of difficult.
Gonna have to thank Yen once this is all over.
Yeah.
That spell. Really something. And the invisibility.
Hounds could sniff you out, so don't get too close.
That's it. Like, really what I'm thinking is like,
Remember that.
what if like Sims, as opposed to being like a top-down thing,
Be precise.
controlled like GTA?
Yen mentioned casting the Erden at the rifts. So
That's really what I want in a game. Like, that would be fun.
Time to say hello.
Slow down.
And it wasn't like watered down to be like a family-friendly game.
To show them what you can do. Then we'll hit them.
Next time you get the feeling I'm about to piss off Marigold, make sure and knock me upside.
I'd like them to make another bully game too.
Yeah, that'd be pretty dope.
Yeah.
I never finished Bully.
Dude, could you imagine Bully online?
It's basically what GTA 5 is, a bunch of bullies.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but like, imagine like you, like you could go on, like you could, like there would be like set times during like the game's like day, or like the server, for your classes and shit.
We should keep our distance from those creatures.
Or you could like skip school, do all that shit.
Portals.
And you could definitely do like you know, we talked about faction wars. You could do that, but with like high school cliques. Hell, I just want a good high school simulator.
Yeah.
Like, I know it sounds kind of dorky to want to, like, you know, go to school in a game, but that was always just, like, a really interesting aspect. Like, did you ever play the Persona games?
Yeah, I have Persona 5.
Dude, like, one of my favorite aspects of Persona 3 was going to school, going to, like, click, or, like, not necessarily getting into cliques, but, like, doing, like, just the whole, like, social links and doing all that stuff. And then at night, you got to fight monsters.
Yeah.
But there was this it was essentially like, it was a high school, like, simulator. you played as a character and you could, like, you made, like, decisions, and depending on, like, the decisions you made determined, like, who your friends were. And this was back whenever, like, before, like, iPhones and stuff. This is, like, on, like, a Razor. But now just imagine that in, like, an open world setting.
Problem solved.
Yeah.
It's like if you want to unlock driving, you gotta, like, you know, take your driver's test. Or hell, you could just have the game take place, like, during your senior year so that, you know, like, you still have to, like, you know, you get a part-time job, save up for a car, but...
See the commander? Name's Imlerith. I remember him from back when I rode with the hunt.
Damn it. Spells waning.
And of course, you're just always getting into fights, because there has to be combat somehow.
What's with Marigold?
Yeah, it's weird, actually. Like, there are very few games that, like, end up being popular with that have, like, zero combat mechanic.
Yeah.
You were meant to wait inside.
I refuse to sit idle while you risk your lives for me.
Back inside!
No! Geralt gave the signal from the woods and Triss hasn't cast the spell.
Damn it! All right, run to her.
No, 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 no! Oh, thank God.
Double face!
There's this dwarf that I really like, and
Hold on, Triss! No! Geralt gave the signal!
oh, that was dope.
Damn it!
That was so cool, dude.
What'd you do?
So it was a cutscene, and Ciri got her sword hit out of her hand, and then she got backhanded, and Triss grabbed her sword, like, out of the sky with a spell. Like, just, like, grabbed it with the force, basically, heated it up, and then threw it right into the guy that backhanded Ciri. Ciri got up and, like, pulled the sword out, and the guy fell off the castle.
Bruh.
Geralt!
Head back.
Oh gosh.
Don't stop! Marigold will shield us! Wondering if we took him out.
Himmler? Doubt it.
Large detachment approaching from the woods. We need to close the gate before they get inside. Cut off the courtyard! Shut the gates! The gate, damn it! Shut the gate!
Vesemir, I am trying, okay? I'm not as good as I once was, but I'm as good once as I ever was.
Close the damn gate!
Dude, I miss, oh, what's it called? Taking, like, the mountain bike up to, like, Mount Chiliad,
Yeah.
and then just going down, like, the face to see if, you can make it to the bottom without dying. But, dude, that bike up there is bullshit.
No. Oh! It's about time she joined the damn fight.
Thanks.
You'd never have managed without me, would you? Come now, admit it.
Lambert, damn it! Stay with us! We gotta pull back! Yennefer's strength is waning! We gotta pull back! Yennefer's strength...
I'm pulling back, Uncle Vesemir. Show your tits. What if we didn't make it in time?
Fall back! Through the gate! Into the courtyard!
Damn it. No! You're not killing my friends. Yeah.
Everything all right?
Yes, thanks. Things were looking shaky.
We had to fall back. They tried to get in from the main gate. I'm afraid they could succeed next time.
What's with Eskel? We have to retreat. He's
Oh,
in
they
trouble.
finally got me.
I'm going to help him. Remember the stone I gave you.
What'd you say?
Oh, the police, they finally got me.
Dang. Don't be a fucking idiot. He's gonna be a fucking idiot. Ooh. Get up. Get up. Oh. You better not lose this damn fight. That's cheating. Siri, help him. Siri. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about, bitch. Yeah. Yeah. Now who's teleporting?
I can do it too.
Uh-oh. Ah!
Bro,
What?
unpopular opinion. Toph should have died. One thing that never resoluted with me is the fact that Toph is alive post-finale. It just jars me how unrealistic it is. You see, Toph absolutely should have died in the finale. Her back injuries from carrying the show were too severe. Yeah, dude, I was trying to see where they were going with it so I could, like, you know, argue it. And then they hit me with that.
I saw one that was, Aang was like, I can't fight the Fire Lord because I refuse to kill. And Toph was like, that's never stopped you from killing people before. And Aang was like, what are you talking about? I've never killed anybody. She was like, dude, you literally sling people with your earthbending like I taught you. What, you thought they landed on pillows? No, they smacked into other hard surfaces and died. And she was like, tell him, Zuko. And Zuko's like, yeah, I honestly thought you guys knew. You were leaving a trail of bodies everywhere you went.
I love that. It's like,
Aang
you
was just
killed
like,
so many of
"What?"
my men.
Yeah.
They had families.
And Aang and Katara were just like, what?
It's like, yeah, like you'd think, like that, like freezing somebody in solid ice. Like, you know how many people, like, she froze up, like, their, like, whole head?
Yeah.
Like, later on in the show, they started, like, showcasing that she would, like, leave a mouth open or, like, whatever. But either way, that person has frostbite all over their entire body. Well, fuck frostbite. They just die of hypothermia or risk being burned alive trying to like melt it fast enough. Holy shit, Katara's a murderer.
Ooh! Ooh! Ah! Stop! Stop!
Also, they killed Sparky Boom Man. I mean, technically he killed himself, but they killed him. And once they got to Korra, man, they started killing everybody.
Yeah, for sure. You know the Legend of Korra is supposed to be coming to Netflix soon, right?
Yeah, it's alright.
Yeah, I only saw the first season, but, you know...
So... I don't want to say skip season 2, because, like, the stuff that they introduce in season 2 is part of what I say it makes season 3 and 4 enjoyable. It's not what makes them enjoyable, but it wouldn't make a lot of sense if you skip season 2 for a lot of stuff. But season 2 like retcons a lot of stuff established in like Avatar: The Last Airbender, like a lot of stuff. That just kind of kills the world building that was all done. And also, that stupid love triangle between Asami, Mako, and Korra, because they all date each other at one point. And then people were, like, upset about who, like, she was gonna end up with, who Korra was gonna end up with. And I'm like, why not all three of them? Because...
Yeah.
Like, Mako and Asami dated at one point. Asami and Korra were kind of into each other at one point. They never officially dated because Nickelodeon didn't want to, like, you know, commit to it yet.
Yeah.
And then, like, Korra and Mako dated, so I'm like, they all dig each other. So why not just have one of those poly relationships? That would have been, and dude, so many people would have been happy, because that would have been like, I think one of the, like, I think that probably would have been the first like poly relationship shown on a like big television network.
No.
BRB, I gotta go to the bathroom.
Okay.
Where is he?
This better not be about to happen, I swear to God.
She'll not abandon you. You humans are so impractical.
First off, fuck you and your mother. What are you, Riku?
Siri, no! I forbid you! You always were an unruly child. I adored that about you. Now fly!
You gotta be absolutely fucking kidding me.
I was too late to help him.
It's not your fault.
I should not have fled here to Kermoren. Avalok is weak, but alive. Triss is tending to the others. I nearly killed you. Killed everyone.
dead if not for you.
No, Geralt. The hunt would never have come to Kaer Morhen if I wasn't here.
Vesemir's funeral. We should prepare.
Hey man.
Don't blame
Hey.
yourself.
Yo, I think I'm probably gonna hop off actually. I'm gonna probably watch a movie.
Alright, man.
Heck yeah. You gonna be on tomorrow?
I'll be on until I go to work, and then I'll be on a little bit after I get off work.
Bet. I'll be on throughout the day, so just if you wanna play something,
And you saved me.
just hit me up.
For how long?
Alright, man, for sure.
A month?
Bet. You have a good one, man.
Cover your
You too.
tracks.
No.
Bye.
Bed doesn't sound too bad, actually.
Varfail. For those who remain, death should never take precedence over life. Pay your last respects to your friend. Then we must hold council.
Well, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. This is pretty emotional.
I'll remember your teachings always. And the sacrifice you made.
Yeah. That was emotional. I don't want to be in my feelings. Alright now. Thank you for watching the video, because hardly anybody is on the stream, so this is going to be saved as this video. Alright. If you enjoyed watching me do that long fight, that was actually extremely easy. like the video. And if you're not already subscribed, what are you doing? Subscribe. Help me out. What do you lose from helping me out? Nothing. What do you gain? You help me out? Who knows? Maybe we can play games together. But, thank you for watching. Later.